Welcome to the YouTube. So this is my first ever vlog I've ever done. Left it a bit late, but we are here now. In this video, we are going to go through a little bit of a day in the life. I am currently 5 weeks out from my show. So I'm going to go through my meals, my kind of normal routine around that, a few supplements, and then we're just going to go through my check-in day as well. So it's Saturday today, which is my check-in day for myself and for a few clients as well. We're going to go through my check-in, take you through that, have a look at where I currently am. I'm very flat at the minute. I am due a refeed. My coach Jace promised me a refeed today, so hopefully we get to record the refeed as well. That will be cool, and I'll go in kind of the insights of why we do refeeds and things like that as well. But as a little bit of a background for those of you that don't know me, so I've been a coach now for 9 years. So I've been PTing, and then since the pandemic I transitioned into an online coach. So obviously we wasn't allowed out of the house, so my business kind of got forced online, and it was just a blessing in disguise. I could help more people and it just took off from there. So I've never really looked back. I had my notice in. I used to work at Pure Gym, had my notice in at Pure Gym when everything started reopening, gyms started reopening, and I just rolled with it, and it's been a blessing in disguise, like I said. So that's a little background into me. I have competed twice before. This was like 5 years ago now, my last show, and I used to do men's physique. So I've done two men's physique shows. Now I'm taking the step up into bodybuilding, which I am extremely nervous about, because I think as a bodybuilder you never feel big enough. So this is a big step up for me, but you never know until you try and all that. That's where we're kind of currently at the minute. A little bit of an insight of to how this bulk's going. This cut's going. So I really should have done this start of vlogging at the start of prep, but I didn't. So a little bit of a background. Last year I was meant to compete, but my show ended up getting cancelled. 4 weeks out, by the way, just to put that in there. They did offer me another show, but my daughter's due date was literally the day of the show. It was in Manchester, so I was like, I ain't doing that. And obviously, had my daughter, she was like the main priority then. So that was that. I then kind of didn't really want to waste my look as such, so I did a photo shoot instead. That was in October. I cut down, and I think I finished on around 99 kilo, that cut, which I wasn't super peeled. I was lean, but I wasn't kind of super peeled, like show ready. We then reversed out, but after that we went on a holiday, 2-week holiday to Greece, and then after that we went into a big bulk off season for kind of 8-ish months it was. So I pushed my weight up to around 115 kilo. So I was very heavy. As you can see, the face is a lot different now. But that was just taking the calories up. I think I finished on around 5,000 calories a day, having 2 cheat meals a week. So the food was very high. We are now 5 weeks out of my show. We have been prepping now for 11 weeks. So we're 11 weeks in. We are now, so I'm 96 kilo now. So we are like 19 kg down. So a lot of weight has been lost in that time. Obviously there's still some more to come off, but we are gonna basically go through now. So it's Saturday morning now, not long got up. It's about 6:30. So I'm gonna go get my daughter up. My missus also is still asleep. But we're gonna get them up, and then it's my check-in day, like I said. So I'm gonna do my check-in photos. So I'm gonna switch into my red panties and do my check-in photos, send them over to my coach, see what the crack is for today's food, and then we'll go into meal one. But before I do have my meal one, I always take the dog for a walk. So I take Harley for a walk. We do around 3,000 or 4,000 steps on that walk, fasted. We'll get into that, then I'll go into meal one. And then I'm training early today. Got legs and a touch up on arms. today. So we're training quite early, so I don't really like to push my cardio in right next to, well, just before I train. So normally I'd probably do my cardio first thing, but because I'm training quite early, I'll probably just do it after I've trained, because it is legs and I don't really want to do the spin bike for 40 minutes before I do legs. So I'll probably just do the cardio at the gym. I recently brought a spin bike from home, which has made it so much more easier to get it in. But yeah, so we're going to do my check-in photos, send my check-in form across to Jace, see what the crack is, take the dog, then we're going to get stuck in to meal one. That was check-in. Pretty happy. I'm very flat, like I said. I'm gonna send this off to Jace, see what the crack is for today's food. I'm gonna go walk the dog now because she's bouncing with energy as always, and then I'll catch you for meal one. Hello! Say hello. Okay. Just before we take the dog, I have my Hydromax, which is electrolytes, and then all of my many supplements. I'll go through these in another video because it's going to be quite long, but oh, you can see that. So all of them down in one. Let's go. Good walkie. Yes. Okay, so meal one, we have proats. So I've already made it up because it's just a lot easier. Ivy's tucking into the dark chocolate. So we have 80 gram of oats. These are just from Tesco, super cheap as well. We have 15 gram of dark chocolate. What you've got. 60 gram whey protein. And then I have 100 gram of strawberries in there as well. About 4 or 5 grams of pink salt. And then black coffee. And that is my meal one, which is also going to be my pre-workout today. So we're going to eat this and then get to the gym. And then I will take you through my post-workout meal afterwards. Just had my meal one. Just got my feedback from Jace. So he's very happy with the look. And I've got a refeed and a big one, the biggest one yet. So I've got an additional 500 gram of carbs plus a burger and fries on top of that, which I cannot wait for. This is all on top of my normal food. So I've basically just worked out what I'm gonna have. It's an additional kind of 3,000 calories with the 500 gram of carbs, and then burger and fries on top of that, which will take me to probably around 4,500, 5,000 calories for the additional food, plus my normal food, 2,000 calories. Pretty much thereabouts what I would normally have a day. But like I said, I'm very flat. So my weight's kind of plateaued. I've held this past week at 96 kilo. And this basically means, so this is obviously a refeed day. a lot of people don't really understand why we do refeeds. I do them a lot with my clients. When you're in a deficit or a harsh deficit for a long time, obviously your body doesn't like to be in a deficit for too long and too harsh of a deficit. And what this can do is obviously it's going to crash all your energy levels, which I've had this week. The energy has been the worst it's been, but obviously it's resulted in the best I've looked. So obviously you've got to take it in prep, but I felt like absolute crap with no energy. My training's been crap, no pumps in the gym, just my energy for my sessions, nothing's kind of waking me up. And now my weight's plateaued. So the reason behind a refeed is to basically bring your body back to life. When you're in a harsh deficit for a long time, your hormones, there's a hormone called your leptin levels. So these basically drop when you've been in a deficit for a long time. And when this drops, this is where things stall. So your weight will hold. So it basically your body just clings on to everything because it likes to feel comfortable. So the way you get your leptin levels back up is through carbohydrates. So carbohydrates will bring your leptin levels back up. Once you've brought those leptin levels back up, it basically just kickstarts the fat loss process and you'll start losing again. So every time I've done a refeed, I've lost weight. Obviously I'll gain weight like the first day or two, but then after that my metabolism will just go wild and then your body just starts burning at a mental rate again. So I'll probably have a slight gain and then I'll have a big drop again. And that's how it works, but I will feel so much better for it. My training will be better, my energy levels will be better, and obviously it's just going to kickstart the fat loss process again. So that's the reason kind of behind the refeeds and why we do them. I've only done, so previous refeeds on this prep, I've only done 200 gram of carbs one day, and then I've done a burger and fries, which was like 2 weeks ago, and 2 muffins, and that didn't touch the size. I dropped a kilo like 3 days later, which is insane. So this time it's the biggest one yet because of how crap I felt and how lean I am. So obviously I'm very lean now and losing a lot of weight and feeling like this isn't great. So this is the biggest one yet, 500 gram of carbs plus a burger and fries plus my normal food. So I've got a lot of eating to do today, which I cannot wait for, and I'll go through all of it in this video. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, seeing as I've got a lot of food to get through, I'm gonna add to my pre-workout. So this is what we're gonna have. So I normally have my BCAAs with my pink salt in here. And then I'm gonna have 2 square bars and one of Ivy's cookies. Gonna eat this now and then get to the gym. Oh my God, so good. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know Ivy always eats my food, don't you? This is my refeed. This is my refeed. Look at her. I know, you're bulking as well, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. We just got to the gym, so I'm going to smash through a Monster to give me some energy. Not that I need it after all them carbs I've just consumed and sugar. But we've got legs and a little bit of arms today. So my training is basically around where we've been trying to bring them up. So we've been trying to bring up my legs and my arms in the off season, and we've just kind of kept it through into this prep as well. My training split is chest and shoulders on a Monday. I do a little bit of triceps on there as well. Tuesday I do a full arm day, because like I said, I'm trying to bring up my arms. Wednesday is a full leg day. I have a rest day on a Thursday, which is my main client check-in day. So it's a rest day, it's mainly work day, so it's just steps and cardio. Pull is Friday, so back and biceps, back and a little bit of biceps, and then Saturday today is legs and a little bit of arms tagged on the end as well. So that is my training split. I'm currently doing 40 minutes on a training day cardio, and then I'm doing 50 minutes on a rest day for cardio. So that is my training. I say to clients, like, what areas do you want to bring up? Like, obviously women, they want to bring up the glutes, their legs. Some of them want to bring up the upper body. Depends on your body composition. So I tailor all the training around the client's needs, and that's exactly what I do. I tailor my training around the areas I want to bring up. So that's how you should work your training around. work it around you, not just copying things off TikTok or Instagram or whatever. It's just some random workouts, because they won't change you. Make your training around your body. Yeah, we're gonna go train now, and then I'll catch you for a big post-workout meal now. Okay guys, so we just got back from the gym. Well, not just, but I've had a shower, cooked my normal post-workout meal, which is this. It's 150 gram of chicken, 300 gram of white potato. I chop them into chips, whack them in the air fryer, and a load of lettuce. As you can see, that looks like a big portion. And that's key when you're in a diet phase. Making your meals look as big as possible and getting the most out of the food you're eating. So potato is whole food, chicken obviously whole food, and it's going to give you more energy as opposed to like Cocoa Pops or bagels or stuff like that. So this is the staple. Obviously we're doing the refeed, so we've got this additional 100 gram of basically Cocoa Pops. So the chocolate rice, I get them from Lidl, are a lot cheaper than the normal Kellogg's ones, and I actually prefer them as well. 100 gram of Cocoa Pops, another square bar, and another cookie, okay? So this is gonna be my post-workout meal. It works out at 1,376 calories. We've got the pink salt on here as well, and I'm also having another serving of Hydromax. So electrolytes, because I've just trained. I sweat a lot while I train, so just hydrating again. So this is going to be my post-workout meal, so meal 2. I'm then going to do some of my check-ins, so Saturday client check-ins as well after this, and then we're going to go into meal 3. Still got some cardio to do, still got some steps to do as well, so going to eat this, do my work, and then we'll either do my cardio or steps and get the next meal in. So let's go. I miss square bars. The best till last. Little bakery cookies. Clear that again. But yeah guys, so I'm going to jump on my laptop now, Saturday night check-ins, and then yeah, probably go for a little walk, just shuttle this food around, and then we'll come back for the next meal. Third meal is 2 bagels, 40 gram of jam, so just a light snack really. It's not really going to do much, but this is my third meal, and then I've got 3 more meals to get in after this. So yeah, we're gonna eat this, and I'm gonna go do some more steps. So yeah, that is meal 3. We are back. It is now about 5:30, so we're tucking into meal 4 now. So again, I would have chicken and 315 gram of white potato. Again, with a little bit of ketchup, obviously lettuce again. We're gonna have another bagel and jam. Okay, so New York bagel, 20 gram of jam. Pink salt on here. So we're gonna have this, and then we're gonna order a big burger and fries for about 8 o'clock. So a buns, burger and fries, and then we're gonna have 2 muffins as well, chocolate chip muffins, and then we've just got my last meal pre-bed, which is just my normal meal, what I'd normally have each day. So we're gonna eat this, and then it's the big one. Okay, so that was meal 4. On currently about 4,000 calories for the day, and literally it's not touching me. I'm not just saying that. I can eat a lot. It's not touching me one bit. And when I went for my last walk, energy was dipping again. So it's mad. Not for you at all. So like I said, it's just about 5:45 now. So we're gonna order the burger for about 8. Get here around 8. 2 more muffins, big chocolate muffins, and then my last meal, which is my normal meal. So nice and easy. We'll come in for the big burger next. Oh. Buns, quadruple burger, fries. I'm not waiting for this, it's getting inhaled. Yeah. Final meal of the day. It's now 10:30. Just had the burger and fries. That was good. That was juicy. That was just what I needed. We've got one more meal. So my normal last meal is this natural Greek yogurt, 250 gram of natural Greek yogurt with strawberries, so 50 gram of strawberries, which are in here. And then we are going to finish with 2 chocolate muffins, okay? This is all the food I'm eating today. Totaling it all up, it is basically around 7,000 calories I've consumed today with this. So the normal food without the burger and fries was just shy of 5,000 calories, so 4,852 calories. The burger and fries, I couldn't find anything on buns. It wasn't on MyFitnessPal, so I kind of got the next best thing that is similar to it. I typed in Five Guys burger. You've seen the burger that I obviously ordered. It was a big ass burger, so it's probably a little bit more than Five Guys, but the Five Guys burger came to about 1,000 calories, and a large fries from Five Guys came to like 1,300, so it's probably a little bit less than Five Guys fries, but yeah, that would land me on around 7,000 calories for today, which has been lovely. I've not really struggled with it, to be fair. I've kind of just lapped it up, which has been good. I've definitely needed it, and obviously I've got a lot to fill. I've got a big body that I need to fill. So yeah, 7,000 calories have just been sank. I'm very, very interested to see what my weight is in the morning. But yeah, this is going to be my last meal, and then I'm going to do some more photos upstairs of how I'm looking like after the 7,000 calories, just to see the comparison. Obviously I'm going to be a lot more fuller. I don't really feel that much full, but I feel a little bit fuller obviously than before. I'm not going to be as tight around the midsection. Obviously I'm going to be holding in quite a bit of water, but it'll be interesting to see how my physique looks post 7,000 calories. So that's what we're going to do now, and then we will go from there. That is that. The wrap up, my first vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously I have thoroughly enjoyed today. All this food, all these carbs, all these calories, 7,000 calories has been amazing. Yeah, this is my first vlog, so hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe. I will put my Instagram on here as well. For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, just drop me a follow, trainbylee_. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Obviously, the next video I've got planned is I've got a podcast in 2 days with two other coaches. and then we're going to go train, a push session. So I'm going to try and get some clips from that day, and then obviously the lead up to my show, I'll be doing my like 4 week out, 3 week out, 2 week out, peak week, show day, vlogs, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I've quite enjoyed it doing this. So I'm definitely going to kind of keep it up. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you're on prep, sorry for showing you my massive refeed. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.